Hello everyone, my name is Nick. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Saving for Not Krai Crew, aka Just Alice. Week 27, day 1, and we're gonna start this day. And week as always, by getting 90 few more gems. Thank you, Columbina. So there's a few others which I actually don't want to mention for this week. First of all, one of the events, which I think that was like supposed to be kind of like, I'm not sure what was the event, but I remember I missed one and I missed the story for Lantern Rite 2026. That's what I want to say. I didn't have time. I just kind of forgot about to do that. And since I wasn't streaming, because I usually, do these kind of events on stream, especially like in a Lantern Rite story, I would usually do it on stream. I just kind of forgot for a little moment. I was just like, yesterday, when I was supposed to, I was just like, do you know what? I'm not going to force myself. I'm just going to watch the story and I can just, miss out on those people gems. I mean, I don't think it's about a whole essential for me to miss out. Plus, also, there's no one who I'm essentially really needing next patch. So I'm just like, I can just take a chill. I don't need to like go ahead and grind, like force myself to do something I don't want to do. But I am gonna be doing finally finishing Act 8 today. I mean, I think I've barely started, but I'm gonna force myself to do the Act 8 because not only do I get some like nice primo gems, but also that's something which I kind of do need to do. Finishing the Act 8. Finally looking, the opportunity to fight, the Torre on my own water stage when people join me in co-op. I can actually, I can initiate the fight myself, so that's gonna be something. And I don't think I have much updates after that. I think I'm just gonna be, playing some Residence Condemned and call it day 1. Not a whole lot to, talk about. So I'm gonna claim this and claim the dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. Actually, there's actually one which I just want to kind of claim here, which is not something which I forgot, but I just didn't notice. It's kind of like Variant Chronicles. Yeah, because I did actually a local legend with, one of the people I play co-op with. And I have 3 of these stuff to pick up. I'm not quite sure how this works, but man, I got some P-Munges, and I'm pretty sure based on the medals. Oh, that's how I actually unlock the the thing. You know the thing? And of a customization to the avatar. That's how I get it. If I eventually do it would be nice to kind of customize my avatar then.
When did you get here? Stay focused on the battle, traveler.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Alright, then that's gonna be it for day 1. Moving on to day 2, right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Nick, and welcome back to day 2 of Saving for Not Krai Crew, aka Just Alice at this point. Or maybe someone else. Week 27. And I'm gonna tell today as always by claiming my 90 Primo gems. The reason which I say maybe someone else, because honestly I've been thinking about someone essentially who was recently shown, and I'm thinking maybe I'm putting Nicole to the Not Krai Crew. I mean, Nicole is part of the Hexing Circle, knows Alice, plus also she's cute, so I don't know, that's just something which I'm kind of thinking about essentially. Also adding it to the Not Krai Crew. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I'll have a poll before this video shows up, after video shows up, essentially asking like, should we add Alice into Not Krai Crew, I mean, she did help us hugely in the story, while Alice has, as far as I remember, I don't actually remember her doing much. She was just kind of showing us just like, hey, Misa exists. But before I do actually continue, I do want to say one thing. First of all, changing my voice so I don't sound like Kermit. I actually did Act 8 yesterday. That's which I was just clipping on from yesterday's day, as I haven't actually finished editing that. I was hoping to leave it for me essentially to claim it for today's day for me to talk about it, but I'm not sure if the time would have gone away if I haven't claimed it. So I decided to claim it yesterday. But yeah, Act 8 is now done. That means essentially I have, access to beating the shit out of the turret, whenever I do want to, I'm doing the quick mode thingamabob.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
And now Trevor's going to be essentially walking with this sick-ass outfit. But with that short little disclaimer, not sort of disclaimer, but with that info out of the way, I'm going to be finishing the day 2 right here. Honestly, I have nothing else to do. I'm just going to be waiting for tomorrow's update. Maybe essentially, well, I have something to do then. But yeah, see you guys all in day 3. Ka-chow, speedrunning intro here. Welcome everyone to day 3 of Saving for Not Crew, aka just Alice 27. Starting this out as always by claiming my 90 P1 gems. Thanking you all so much. And today's the day essentially where there's a new update, so that means some 3 more gems to claim. Over 600 of these. Also, I forgot to claim some like achievements from doing the Archon quest. I don't fucking know how the fuck I've managed to forget that. Okay, we have Varka's story quest. That's cool. Test runs. Gonna have to do them at some point. New music. Update for this. New chapters to this thingamabob. Can I ask for one thing for like all these encounters to happen anywhere else but not Krai? Because all of them seem to be having work from fucking not Krai. Like, do other nations don't exist? And the new boss. I hope you don't mind me again, but I'm gonna put some items in condemn resin because actually I have to actually go somewhere. Well, I'm gonna start like claiming the daily, so continue claiming the dailies. I forgot what I'm saying right now. And then, claim the rewards for the dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I don't know why, but this outfit is just actually so good. It has no business being this good. And also, yesterday, as you guys seen from the video, I actually defeated this guy. So I was able not only to claim some medals, but also a few more P1Js because I hunted him down. I don't need that much essentially to get the new banner avatar icon thingamabob. So I only need maybe 2 more fights, 3 if I'm pushing it, which I probably will have to push it because I have no idea how the fuck I need to fight this guy. But anyway, that's gonna be it for day 3. Moving on to day 4 right about now, when something more interesting happens. Hello everyone, my name is Nike and welcome back to day 4 of Saving for Not Crew, aka just Alice, maybe, depending essentially what I decide to do with the series. But for now, I'm gonna start by playing my 90 P1 gems. Thanking you all so much. Okay, so today not only am I going to be doing the trials for the characters, but also I'm thinking to actually do some dailies, just regular way, how we usually do, or how you're usually supposed to play this game. Do some dailies, do something else, and then, call that a day. So I'm going to be cutting to myself doing just that. after all that, it's time for me to claim, you know, what was for doing the trials. Thanking you. And to claim what for my dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. That's gonna end day 4, moving on to day 5 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Saving for Not Krai Crew, aka Just Alice, day 5, week 27, and I'm gonna start as always by counting 90 Primo Gems. Thank you, Columbina.
Oh, hey! A letter from the Knights of Favonius! We should open it when we get some time.
I need to ask one question, why is this event happening? So I don't accidentally, you know, trigger it. Ah, it's all the way over there. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine then. And for this day, I'm just gonna put some resin to condemn resin. I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna chillax. That was a pretty nice number of, you know, resin, if I say so myself. I actually still haven't edited the last day, so I kind of have to get on that. Plus, I have to edit the video for hopefully next week. That's also setting, you know, the previous day, or you know, the previous video ready to go this week. By the time I record it, essentially starts mid up, so you know I have some stuff to attend to. But I'm gonna go over here and claim this. And claim the rewards of the dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. Oh, this is a recording after I finished recording for this day, but I forgot to claim stuff, so I'm kind of adding on to this part. So I actually forgot to claim this was essentially of this reward for leveling some artifacts. So my Primo Channel, so it's some more satisfying elixir, whatever the fuck that is. As also claiming another wish from me doing the archon quest. I have no idea how the fuck did it took me this long to, you know, to claim this, even though I think I have done it like 4 days ago, but I somehow did, so, you know, recording this on camera. And I think that's about it, so I think I'm going to continue with the program. And anyway, I think I'm going to call that a day. Moving on to day 6 right about now. Hello, my name is Zach and welcome back to Saving for Not Krai Crew, aka Just Alice, and welcome to day 6 of week 27. I'm gonna start this day as always back in my 90 Primo Gems. Thank you, Columbina. I'm just gonna put some words into condemn and call it a day, man. I'm actually recording this later than usual, but I can just tell you this straight away. I'm fucking tired after actually going outside for once. I have no idea what fucking hit me essentially to go outside, but well, I did, so I need a bit of time to rest, and then I don't know, maybe tomorrow actually be doing something. I got nothing else to say for this day. Right, then essentially it's time to claim my rewards of the dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. I was originally going to end this day like right now, but I forgot about a few stuff. I need to quickly switch my couple for the travel because there's something which I actually haven't done for quite some time. And you might be wondering, what is that thing that I've forgotten to do? And that's to unlock specifically Danger and Hydro powers for the Traveler. I have no idea how I've forgotten to do that over like a few years that I've been playing this game, but I somehow did. And here's my PlayStation trophy, and I should be getting my achievement, yep, right about now. Now it's time to go to Fontaine and unlock my Hydro Traveler. Which I think this one essentially is the one where people said that he's the most, how do I put it? The most shite of them all, I think. So, you know, we're gonna unlock it, there's the PlayStation trophy again, and here's the achievement. Now, I am the owner of a Traveler Pew Pew. That is some good crit rate. And I know it might be weird for me to say, but I am genuinely building a Hydro Traveler. Now I can go over here and, you know, claim some of these achievements, which... Okay, I'm not sure how to do the other ones. I think you know, collect the entire series. I'm gonna probably have to look at online where the fuck the books are. And I can also claim this. Also, one more achievement as I was playing with someone else, and I fought the new boss. I'm just saying it was kind of bullshit, but finally, for the first time ever I was fighting that boss, I managed to break his shield, so 5 Primo Gems added to the count too. But anyway, that's going to be it for day 6. We went to day 7, the final day, right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Zach, and welcome back to day 7 of Saving for Not Krai Crew, day 27, and to start today, as always, by claiming my 90 Primo Gems. Thank you so much, Columbina. And before I actually start this, I actually do want to mention one thing. And that's essentially the monthly shop reset. I finally remember that's actually reset on time. So that means we can get a few of these wishes. Thank you so much. I also do regular ones because I'm actually going to be doing 10 regular Sand and Banner wish-a-thon.
What?
No, it's not going to be 10 because we don't have enough. I think I'm going to confuse it with HSI because I think like I have 5 stamp banded there. So I kind of figured essentially, oh, if I have in here, then I can do it like full 10 pull, but not. But I'm just going to be doing like a 7 pull, and then we'll do the dailies, I guess. Okay, no 4-star. I'm pretty sure Iloga should be up for grab side now. Ugh. Sorry. So if there's a 4-star that I could get, either I would like to be Cave or Iluga, just for the sake that I have these characters, you know. Oh, I'm just not getting that. This is just not happening. Iluga, or a 4-star of some description. Final one. Okay, it's a 4-star. Iluga or Cave. Come the fuck on. Well, I'm just gonna put some randomizer on, call it a day, because, I really can't be bothered playing this game right now, or at least, doing dailies on camera. So I'm gonna do this, claim this, and claim the dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
All rewards for the dailies. Well, anyway, now it's time to calculate how many wishes I made this week. Last week, I'm pretty sure I was on 120, was it on 20? Or was it on 16? I need to quadruple check that because I do not have that memorized. Okay, so exactly on what last week I was on 114. This week I'm on 129. So that means I made 15 wishes from Human Gems themselves, which is not bad. And from wishes themselves, this week we're on 45, and last week we were on 39. So that means we made 6 wishes, means 21 wishes this week, which is not bad. Not bad for, start of this, a new patch, new week. On new week, essentially, a new week that this patch started, so that's not bad. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. That's gonna be it for for saving for this week for Not Krai Crew, aka just Alice. Stay tuned for next week as we're gonna be doing the same shit. No surprise that is there. Well, anyway, see you guys all in next week. Goodbye.